Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the Planet Crafter. It's been a hot minute. Kids were on spring break, so I couldn't do any lives, and then another game popped off that I wanted to look at, so I kind of got lost. But we're back in here. We're going to finish this girl off and, move on to the next one. The 2.0 dropped, and I think, let's get a drink here. And I think it's in now. I'm going to show you what I think. This water just looks way better. I mean, instantly caught my eye, how much clarity there is in there and stuff like that. Now, I don't have any of the ability to do anything with adding to the car as far as any kind of thrusters or anything like that. So I think you'll need a new build for that. But that water looks fantastic. So I think graphics wise, I mean, that Ivy looks pretty good too. I think graphics wise, it's been updated. It's just you'll have to do a new playthrough for that other stuff. What we're going to do today is let me get in here, get in the map. What are you? You. Oh, we'll take you. Let's get in the map here. What we're going to do is we're going to go to this ship right here. I already got one fusion core in there. I took one, didn't realize I needed two. So we're going to take two in there, and we're going to go and we're going to loot that ship because I need to loot that ship. I like all my little display cases. Anyway, and I got some of the guys up as well. There's that made. All right. And we're off, and this is where we're at. We're 60% to complete terraformation. Got some things I think we can finish off. We got to finish off insects still, so we can get that going. But other than that, we're almost there. So, alrighty. Well, we're going to take off and we're going to head to that ship and loot her. And look at that water, man. Yeah, that's a lot better than it was before. Woo! All right, guys, we're here at the ship. Let's go ahead and get in there and get this fusion core in there and see if we get any goodies. Let's turn on some lights. If I can remember where the heck the fusion core is at. All right, guys, after walking by it a few times, I finally noticed it. And let's get our second fusion core in there. There we go. Well, we have all doors unlocked. And should have some lights on. Yeah, all right. All right, let's see if we find any goodies. All right, what's in here? Well, there's one. All right. Oh. Tokens, energy, genetics. Hey, I'm a space magnet. Beans I don't need. Don't need those. I'll take that. Well, I'll just take it all. I think that's the only door up here. That's the one we went in through. Yep. All right, let's go downstairs and see if we opened up any doors. I really need card keys. I may have to go take a trip. Make sure you didn't. You're not new, right? Nope. All right, let's head back down. All right, that door didn't open. This one did. What's in here? Everything else we'll keep. Oh, there we go. There we get some stuff. And the lemur, the fertilizer, everything else is not necessary. All right, what can we leave? We can leave bacteria. All right, so not as much. Not. I was hoping for a key card, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get one. Let's take a trip down here just to make sure we didn't get an open door down here or anything. Nope. All right. We can count this vehicle as done. We got anything interesting in here that I leave? Nope, completely empty. All right, well, let's eat real quick. I guess I could have did that. That would have saved me a space and watered. But that's okay. Where are you? Common. We got enough of you. All right, well, let's head back to the ship and drop off, and then we'll have to figure out what our next step is. All right, guys, on top of the waterfall here, got ourselves a gold crate. I did not know it was here, so that's pretty cool. We might have to leave some things. Let's see, what can we drop? Let's drop the iron, I guess, for sure. Take you. I don't know what's important now. Maybe you. Golden seed, I think I have some of that already. I don't need any of that. Tier 2 fertilizer. There's another iron we can drop. I want the tier 4. I think I got plenty of Lerma seed too. Yeah. Alright, so let's drop the mutagen. I got plenty of those because I want that. Alright, well, so we'll leave that up there, but for next run we'll definitely have to remember that this was up here. But man, look at the view. Look at we got our oceans. We got everything. It's a hell of a view up here. Whee! Let's head back to base. Actually, we're going to come down here and pet these animals so we can get some DNA off of them. Or some genetic traits off of them. Can we pet you guys? Nope. You guys are old news. Oh, butterfly. There we go. Oh, I've been dropping it because I don't have any room. Damn. Well, let's drop you. This. Damn. Let's take you. I'd really like to make another animal. I think we can drop the explosive powder. We can make that. Alright, got that one. Got that one. At least they keep it nice and in the air for you. There you go. Yep, I got room for one more. How are my fishies doing over here? I didn't even put any fish seed in there. Well, maybe we'll have to fix that. Alright, we're back here at the base. Let's take our genetic material and see if we can do something with it. Alright guys, after figuring it out, I think I got it. There we go. We got one there. We don't need one. We need one of those. We got that. We got one of those. One of those. Two of those. One of those. So what do we need here? We need color A. Who gives us color A here? Alright, so we got any kind of butterfly larva, huh? Yeah, any kind of butterfly larva. Let's see if we've got any. If not, we will make one. All right, guys, we do have some butterfly larvae here. Let's just grab one. All right, let's put her in our machine here. Let's extract. Got that. Get you in there. You in. Oh, look at that guy. He's cute. All right, so we grabbed our DNA. Let's head over here, I think, and we should be able to put it in there and make this guy, right? There he is. There we go. We're making creatures. How about that? Let's go ahead and pet him. And there we go, making creatures. Cool. So we got 2 in there. We got food in a feeder, so he should be able to eat. So not bad. All right. Ooh, thought that was rare. Yeah, my home base is a mess. When I do my next run, I'm going to try to have this a little bit cleaner. What do we got here? What do we need to unlock? So, insects at 925 T. Well, you know what? I think we can maybe speed that up a little bit. Let's see. What do we need for insects here? Oh, we need 3 beer. 3 bee lava. All right, for the insect spreader, huh? There we go. All right, well, let's. I think I need those rares for the bee. If I remember right. Where are you at, bee? Oh, I should. You know what? While we're doing the bee too, we'll make sure to get some fish in that other one. All right, so that's uncommon, mutage, and regular fertilizer, huh? Do we got 3 uncommon? Sure do. We got 3 fertilizer. And then 3 mutagen, huh? Alright. I want to see if we got... Alright, so that's 100. Let's see if we can do better with those fish eggs. Alright, let's get 1 bee going. Alright, can we do the... Get some big fish eggs going. 200, there's a 350, there's a 400. So generic frog, oh, these are all frog eggs. I want, where are my, there's my fish eggs. There we go. All right, 300. Sea plankton and T2, huh? All right, first bee done. Let's get second bee going. Yeah, I forgot to set my drones for the plankton, so we got that done. How far are we? 77 there. Silk, I just have more than I need. let's go ahead and put our other genetic in here. I don't think we can make anything different. What do we need? Color A. Let's get in here. Frog eggs, extract. Why can't I extract? Because I can't extract from those. Did I at least get the right butterfly larva? I did. Alright, so we got that. Get you in there. It's pretty much the same animal, huh? Well, we might as well finish it. That's kind of disappointing, but we'll just use what we got, I guess. Alright, let's get you in there. And we have another DNA. Let's go. Let's check our. How far are we on this? Oh, okay, we're almost there. Well, we'll go drop this off real quick. Come back. That'll be done. All right. Get a little pet on that guy. No fighting, okay? Get along. All right, let's get this genetic trait in here. Get both those in there. I wonder what... Bioluminescence, where does that go? Right there. I got an extra B. I don't know. Well, that's 3 mandatory, but anyway. Let's grab our fishies. Alright. We got that. Let's get upstairs. We're going to launch a rocket here in a second. Mutagen. And then an Osimian stick. Alright, let's launch a rocket. Alright, there we are. More insects in the world. Just what everyone wants. 3, 2, 1. Boom. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. More mosquitoes, please. Alright, he's gone. We've got to grab some food and a drink. And then we're going to make a trip. Eggplant. Goodness. And anything else. There we go. Now we're full. Alright. Now off to plant some fishies. Alright, guys. Here we are. Let's get there. There we go. Now we got some fishies. There we are. That's better. Get some fish in here. What are you? Uncommon. You're fine. Alright, guys. We're back here at the base just looking at the night sky. Oh. Thought that was going to fall on me. But nope. Clouds are moving. Planets out there waiting to be terraformed. And we're going to get to them as soon as we're done with this guy right here. Let's see. Do I got anything in here? No. I should do 2 things. One is I should expand my bean plant. I got more than enough squash. I need more beans. Did we refill while I was gone? No. Alright. But we also could do some some planting for some fish eggs too. There's some frog eggs. Or we can go on a trip to try to get some more key cards, because I do have a cave up here I haven't investigated yet that does require 5. I think I only have 3. So I think we'll do that. Let's go loot a ship. Let's go find out what materials we're going to need. Hey, look at you. Alright, now what are you? Species 3. You're species 1. You're species 1. So we need a species 2 is what we need. So we can do that as well. Let's see what we need for a species 2. Maybe we'll just make this an animal making episode. Alright, what do we need for species 2 here? Silkworm. Let's see what we need for silkworm. I think I got uncommon. Uncommon, that looks like a regular mutagen. No, is that a bacteria? That's a bacteria sample and a regular fertilizer. That's my last regular fertilizer. I know I can make it, so. And then I think this is right there. Alright, so there we can make a silkworm. Let's get creative with this one. As creative as I can get anyway. Alright. Oops. Got to make the silkworm first. Alright, there we go. Silkworm is going. Let's get you. What do we get off you? Bioluminescence? Okay. So let's. We got that? No, I know these are the. So to create a new creature. Alright, we want to do that. Finds the variant of the creature. A luminescence. Do we? Let's do. What luminescence do I have on me? We don't want species 1. I have luminescence 8. That's the one I just got. Let's go with Oh wait. Okay, I have 8 on me. Let's do color. Ooh, we can do. I want to do something on the bigger side. So I'm thinking voluminous plant for size. Yeah, let's go get the voluminous the voluminous plant for size. Let's grab the silkworm. Should be done. All right. So we want this guy to be 2. Get off my screen. What's this one? Size. Okay. Oh, we have a 4. Assume 4 is bigger than 3, right? All right, so we need a color A and a color B. Thinking maybe something purple. I wish, or something green. Maybe we'll go with green. Chevron butterfly. All right, guys, we got everything we need for that. Let's get that in there. All right, so that's green. Color B. Green and what? Let's go green and purple. A Eulini fish, huh? There it is. Oh, I might need sea plankton. All right, guys, that's everything we need for that. I'll take you out. Oops. And put you in. There we go. All right, and we got to put you in here. Extract that, which we did. Get you in here. All right. Color A. Skin pattern color. I wish these were in some kind of better order. Instead of like bioluminescence here, and then we got color here, color here. Oh, I don't think we got any of these, so we're going to have to make one of those too. Let's go with a 3-ball. See if we can make a Serena butterfly. Does not appear. There she is. Oh, I don't think I got a rare larva. Oh, there we go. We still got it. We got a few actually. All right, that's all the ingredients for that. That's all right. Let's get you genetically altered, or extract your genetics, I should say. There we go. We're gonna have a purple guy. We want purple. Oh, look at that dude. He's cool looking. We're not done with it yet, though. We got skin color. We got a variant. Optional, huh? You know what? We'll just stick with this one. I wish we could take it out. Oh, we can. Perfect. I like the white on the purple. I have not seen any of the green I thought I was going to get. But because I thought I was doing, I thought that color was green. These ones, oh, so these ones you can't come out once they're done. Okay. So now it's just playing God and messing around a little bit. All right, well, let's extract you and see what we get. Oops. Huh. Okay. Do we go all purple or do we go with the... I like the white better. I thought I did a skin pattern color. Isn't that what we just did? Skin pattern. I wonder why that didn't take then. Skin pattern, right? Oh, it's a skinny. I need the thick line ones. Ugh. That's the skinny line ones. There we go. Can we make Alulis eggs? We cannot. You know what, though? I think we're just going to make this guy. I think he looks pretty cool just like that. All right, let's go put him out in pasture. There he is. Oh, he's a small guy. I was looking for a big guy. All right. Cool, though. I like him. I like the purple. There you go, buddy. So size 1 must be the biggest. That's cool, though. We'll make... What do I got in here? Does it tell me? Insert into animal multiplier 1,000. Yeah, I don't think any of these tell me. Oh, there's size for him. Size 3, size 4, size 4. So we'll definitely do a size 1 for the next one. How's the food looking? All right, they already ate the tier 2 food. Now they're back to the honey. Let's see if we can't make them some tier 2 food. All right, guys, so I can't make the food I want to make because I was running out of beans. So I fixed that. So let's go ahead and just put the stuff back in the genetic thingy. So it's out there. We'll keep the food on us. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a tier 1 animal, or size anyways, just to see how big that is. So I'm going to go ahead and get all that stuff together and then we'll make it. All right, guys, I got all the materials together. Let's hop in here and let's get this started. We're going to do... we just did a 1. Let's do a 3 again. And we're going to do purple with black. So there we go. We're going to get them... Hopefully that makes them bigger. That doesn't do anything. Oh, that gives them a little bit scaly. We'll leave that one blank. Give him a little bit of, yeah, not bad. Let's go run with it. All right, let's plant him out there and see what he looks like. Well, hell, he's small too. I don't know what that size stuff is, but he's cute as a button. Even if he's not what I wanted him, he won't let me pet him either. Unless he's just got to grow. Maybe he'll get bigger. Have you gotten bigger? I honestly can't remember or tell. Oh, there's my dude. Oh, there's my favorite, I think. That purple and white's pretty sharp. I like that one a lot. So, you're not bad either, buddy. Don't worry. pet you. Pet, let's get all this genetic material. But you won't let me pet you for some reason. All right, well, you be that way. I'm going to go get a drink. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Got a bunch of animals made. That was pretty fun. First time. This is my first playthrough, so if you hadn't noticed. So getting to mess with the animals and stuff was the first time for me, so that was pretty fun. Learning the ins and outs of that and everything. I think when we come back, I'm going to go through the portal, and I'm going to try to find a base or a ship that I can loot that's going to get me the 3 more key cards I need to get into that door over there and see what's in there. So thanks for hanging out with me. If you're still here, like the video, subscribe to the channel would be fantastic, and it'd be greatly appreciated. And I definitely hope to see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.